Hey, Christian, how are you doing today?
Good, Dan. I'm doing well.
Good. Well, welcome everybody to our first Energized San Antonio face-to-face, where we're going to, talk about some great things the city has to offer from time to time, talk about some inspirational people, and hopefully give away some good prizes and, do different promotions along the way. Hopefully you'll interact with us and we won't be too chatty. You'll have to let us know how we're doing, of course. Well, my name is Dan Eason. I am the president and the owner of EnergizedSanAntonio.com and EnergizedSeller.com. Christian, why don't you tell us who you are?
And I'm Christian Guerra. I'm the Community Affairs Manager at Toyota of Boerne, as well as a host on a local talk radio show, the San Antonio Rising Stars on KLUP, which airs Saturdays.
Okay, well, why don't we start with a little bit of trivia. Christian, do you have any interesting facts or trivia points for us?
I do. I have a picture here of a building that was moved in 1913 over 17 feet. It was an 8,000-ton building, and what I want to know is what building is this that's still standing today that was moved 17 feet, 8,000 tons, to make way for the electrified rail cars that were coming into the city?
Well, up until you said 17 feet, I would have guessed the Fairmont Hotel, because I do know that is in the Guinness Book of World Records. But I think it was because it was the heaviest and building moved for the greatest distance. So I think it was higher than or greater than 17 feet. So I do not know.
That would be the Alamo National Bank building, which is still on the ground today, anchored by local businesses and restaurants.
Okay, yeah, I know where that building is. It's a beautiful building.
Well, it's on Commerce Street, and it's still there today.
Okay, well, I have one for you. How many institutions of higher education do you think there are in the city? Do you think that it is 10 to 15, 16 to 25, or 26 to 35?
Dan, I'm going to have to go with 10 to 15.
Well, I would have thought that too normally, but the answer is actually 31.
Whoa.
And those institutions are hosting about 100,000 students. So it's really
a lot of students. That's roughly 10% of our population.
Yeah, what an impact that has. Hopefully that makes us a smarter city, or will in the future. Well, there are lots of great people in this city. And, we both talked about how we'd like to highlight some of those when we can. And so tell us, do you have an inspirational person that you would like to highlight this week?
Absolutely. I wanted to highlight the director of the KIPP Aspire Academy here in San Antonio. His name is Mark Larson. He is an educator that is passionate and dedicated to mostly kids in the San Antonio Independent School District, grabbing them in middle school and helping them with their underperforming test results. To give you an example, the average student that goes into a KIPP Aspire Academy in 6th grade is at a 3rd grade reading level. By the time they leave the 8th grade, they're at a 10th grade reading level and very well prepared and college-bound, college-ready. So my hat goes off this week to Mark Larson, director of the KIPP Aspire Academy here in San Antonio.
Well, what a great organization that is, and what they're doing. They really push those kids hard and getting some great results. So that's neat. Well, mine is Trenton Leffingwell. Trenton is a 12-year-old who lost his dad to leukemia, and this year he decided that he was going to raise some awareness and raise some money, and set out to raise as much money as he could for the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society. And just last Thursday, they had their final count, and he raised over $50,000.
Oh my gosh, that's a lot of money for a 12-year-old.
Oh my goodness, no, it really is. And so what an inspiration that is. Yeah, I don't even know if I could pick up the phone and go out and make a plea and try to raise $50,000.
You and me both. You and me
so,
both.
So good for him. He's really neat. There's a story actually on Energized San Antonio, and you can read more about him and what he did. So you might go check that out. We'd like to hear from those of you out in the viewing world, and let us know what your favorite part of San Antonio is, or your favorite thing about San Antonio is. And the person that gets the most likes on their comment, we'll give them a $20 gift certificate to Magnolia Pancake House. So tell us what your favorite thing is below this video, either on our fan page or on Energized San Antonio. And the person with the most likes on their comment by June 1st at 5 o'clock will receive that gift certificate. We'll send that to you.
And we have another way to engage in the show today. For those of you that are good at Google out there, we want to know the answer to this question. In the greater San Antonio area, how many gallons a day of water do we pump out of the Edwards Aquifer? Is it 102 million gallons, 198 million gallons, or 300 million gallons every day?
Okay, email us the right answer. And everybody that emails the right answer will do a drawing of those, and also give out a $20 gift card to this time Cafe Salsita in the Quarry, a great little Mexican restaurant there.
And you can email us at dan@energizedsanantonio.com or christian@energizedsanantonio.com.
Okay, well, Christian, great visiting with you. And hopefully we'll hear from everybody out there in the internet world.
Over and out.
Look forward to visiting with you next week.
You too. Take care.
Okay, see you online.
All right. Bye.
Bye.